Welcome back to KNET, everybody. I'm Brent O'Leary.
And I'm Sydney Goss.
We have a great show for you guys today, so let's get started. Your KNET News starts now.
Wait, are we live? Please stand with us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Seniors, there will be a mandatory meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. in the Fieldhouse mezzanine because the counselors know that you hate going to school early. They will have donuts for us seniors, and at this meeting you will be able to complete your graduation exit survey, pick up graduation ceremony tickets, and Morning Career Center and Northland CAP students will attend the makeup meeting at 1:40, which is during 6th hour in the LMC, and don't forget to bring your laptops.
Also, seniors, don't forget the Keith Elmore Memorial Scholarship essay is due this Friday, May 10th at 3:15 in the counseling office. Additional information about the scholarship is attached to your email. See Ms. Presser or email her with any questions.
The summer school enrollment portal is now closed. If you missed your deadline but still need to register, reach out to your counselor via email for instructions to sign up. Summer school schedules will be sent out shortly.
A representative from the Navy will be here during all lunch shifts on Tuesday, and an Air Force representative will be here Wednesday. So if you have any questions, make sure to stop by.
And since graduation is coming up soon, if you want to have a copy of the ceremonies, you can have a digital one for $10 or a DVD for $20, and you can pre-order them by coming to talk to Mrs. Higgins in the KNET room.
Last Thursday, second graders from Lewis and Clark were here to tour the school. Let's check out a quick video to see how they went.
On Thursday, May 2nd, the second graders from Lewis and Clark Elementary School came to Liberty North to show off their homemade seed dispensers to students involved in the Educational Internship Program, or EIP. The students had used recycled parts to build a way for seeds to get spread over a large area in a short amount of time. The EIP students went around asking the kids about their projects and how they made them.
Our second graders are able to really use some of the communication skills to talk about what they've done in their projects and be able to justify and give examples of what they did for progressive struggles in their projects or for successes that they've had.
My favorite part about building was probably figuring out how to do it, fixing the problems that was with our things. But we had to make two of them because the first one that we made didn't work, but we don't know if our second one is going to work or not because we haven't tested it out. So probably my favorite part of building it is that we work together to make it work out.
Once the kids had told the EIP students a little about their projects, they were able to take their seed dispensers outside to test them out.
The biggest thing that I see out of these kiddos is the idea of the teamwork. They all love to build, they all love to create, but to actually work with others and have to have their own ideas but compromise and kind of find the best of everybody's ideas is really hard for a 7 and 8-year-old. So they learn that they have to kind of give and take, they've got to listen, they've got to lead at different times and kind of pull from their own strengths.
After they tested their dispensers and learned about cooperation and teamwork, the second graders said goodbye to the EIP students and headed back to Lewis and Clark. This is Jack Kankowitz reporting for KNET.
Thank you very much for that video. Courtney Rose back in the studio with an interview, so let's send it on over.
Hello, North Nation. My name is Courtney Rowe. Henry and I have spoken once about BBFP before, but we have their auditions coming up. So why don't you just give us a reminder, what is BBFP?
So basically, BBFP is just the improv comedy troupe at our high school. So we'll get up on stage and do something hopefully that's funny, but it happens for the first time when we perform, then it never happens again. So
yeah. So when is the next show? I know you guys have one more show left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So normally we have shows on Thursdays, but this last show this year that we have is going to be on the 24th, so it's going to be on a Friday, but normal time at 7 in the PIT, just like normal. So.
And I know each show is for sure a unique experience, so be sure to catch it, the last one.
Absolutely.
But the last one means the coming of a new season.
Exactly.
So you guys have your tryouts. When is that?
That's right. So tryouts for BBFP are after school today, and then callbacks are tomorrow. So basically, we'll get your phone number and then call you back if we want you to audition again. Then and you'll be in the last show also if you make it on the team. So
perfect. Well, if you guys think you're funny enough, why don't you come down, audition? It'll be a good time. So on to.
We want you. That means you. For
Thank
real.
you so much for joining me again.
Thank you. Thank you.
On to sports.
What's up, North Nation? Welcome back to your daily sports show. I'm Hayden Paulson.
And I'm Hallie Hicks. To start off the show, let's talk about women's soccer as it was their senior night last Friday against Kearney. The girls won 1-0 with a goal scored by sophomore Kirsten Johnson.
The Lady Eagles play again tonight in a crosstown game against Liberty. The varsity game is at Liberty at 5:30, so come out and support if you can.
Men's baseball also played last Friday against the Lee Summit Tigers.
The boys won against the Tigers with a score of 8-5, including a 3-run home run by Caden Wilson. The boys are back in action tonight at 4:15 at the Yard, so go out and support after school. Now we're going to send it over to James in the corner talking about the Royals.
What's up, guys? I'm James Schulte, back with another edition of Cole's Corner. This past weekend, the Royals took on the Tigers, winning only one game out of the series, but the Royals did have a landslide victory against the Tigers Saturday, with everyone having RBIs except Hunter Dozier, winning 15-3. Sunday wasn't as exciting as the Tigers beat the Royals in 10 innings, 5-3, but the Royals will play again tonight against the Houston Astros. I'm Jim Schulte, back to Hallie and Hayden at the front.
Thanks, James. Golf goes to sectionals today with their current scores being Tanner Collins being even through 5, Daniel Duffin is 2 over through 5, Mason Stats is 3 over through 5, and Vince Herstog is 6 over through 5. Good luck to you guys.
That wraps up sports for today. I'm Hayden Paulson.
And I'm Hallie Hicks, and I'm back to Brent at the front.
Thank you, Hallie. And now we have a special treat for you guys. All this week, we're going to have our very own Dalton Kaiser reviewing movies for you, and we have the first episode, so let's head on over.
Today we are going to talk about Schindler's List, the greatest Spielberg film that would never be forgotten, starring Liam Neeson, Ralph Fiennes, and Ben Kingsley. It tells the story of devastation, genocide, and triumph, of the fate of one human being. Oskar Schindler was a man of great talents and even great consideration. A born salesman and infant gambler, he sought his fortune in the aftermath of the German invasion of Poland. Like many enterprising businessmen, he joined the Nazi Party to make deals, but was himself indifferent to politics. Taking over a Confederate Emaware plant in occupied Cromwell, Schindler made a quick fortune on brides, black market deals, and the labor of his unpaid Jewish workers. Yet gradually, Oskar Schindler began to absorb the overwhelming events surrounding him. As the Holocaust descended over Europe, this once enveloped-born fervent and befriender of Nazi officials was ready to risk it all to protect and rescue more than 1,100 Jews shuttered in his factory. Now, back to the front.
Thank you very much, Dalton. It is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I can't wait to see what you have for the rest of the week. Until tomorrow, we'll catch you on the north side.